What about the Vikings as the first playthrough? That is East Angle. They are Vikings. There are basically two Viking factions. You have the Great Viking Army, which is the Vikings who have started to settle in England and later became known as Danelaw. Those are East Angle and Northumbria. And then you've got the Sea King Vikings, which are the guys who are still out raiding. That's Sudrear and Dublin. And it's downloading between this and Warhammer 2. I'm a bad influence. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry at all. After watching your Thrones of Britannia series, I went and bought it and downloaded it, and the most satisfying message pops up. Your Mac can't handle this game. I think they may have added Mac stuff now. Yes. As of the 24th of May, Thrones of Britannia invades Macs. Or at least that was an... Oh, great. It's rock paper shotgun. I hate these people. Yeah, it's now out on Macs as well, so it should run. Or if you mean your Macs just doesn't have the hardware, then that could be, I don't know. But generally there is Mac compatibility. Okay, cool. One victory. Occupado.
We obey.
And then we'll hit Menevia next turn. And that's going to make everything better. Right, let's get another point into Quartermaster so we can go another 5% movement. Glorious. And now we're having loyalty issues because we have actually got estates to give away. Right, who is the most pissy? Oh, let me rephrase that. Who's the most pissy that matters? Yorveth, being my main general. So I'm going to give you Haverfordia. And that improves everyone's loyalty. There we are. Problem solved. Haverfordia was a pasture, which was actually upgraded. Excellent. So yeah, actually having the Tithe Hall is going to be good. I might even build a granary here to really double down on the food production. Because it looks like this is going to be the bread basket. And then Menevia is going to be next. Public order. Still problematic here. Why are you getting -2 from food? Oh, that was last turn. Right, yeah, next turn we're going to get rid of that penalty. At which point you go down to -2. And there's a -4 from events, which I think was the Bad Omen event, which I think also runs out next turn. And then after this, we'll probably go after Glisswing again, and then Gwent, though it looks like Powers is going for Gwent right now.
We will serve you well.
Okay. And then once we have maxed out the Quartermaster skill on Yorveth, we'll go and grab Forager so we can get the replenishment, because my goodness that helps. And then after that we'll probably go Champion to get the command. Or Zeal. Possibly get a Bard for the Zeal. Because, yeah, having a better bodyguard will help. Or a bigger bodyguard, I should say. Oh, so much better, not having to worry about the king dying in every battle. Definitely don't have your king as your general.
Increase my renown.
Anarute's leveled, speaking of the devil. So I said I was going to get Scribe so we can get that +2 governance. And also the +8 income. I think that's a good call. One more turn for the technology. So, at what point can I upgrade bodyguard level? More morale for the bodyguard. Plus 50% shields for bodyguard. That's more useful if you're infantry though. Plus 10 melee skill, that's going to keep you alive slightly longer. Plus 1 public order. Here we go. So I don't get a bodyguard upgrade until this.
My warriors will not falter. Fall upon them.
Manivia.
Attack as one.
Wait, are you a C? You look suspiciously... Yeah, you're seasick. I don't know what to resolve this. Straight through the face.
Without question.
One of the petty kingdoms to the south has the potential to become a No, wait, that's what we just killed. So our war fervor is, wow, just gone up dramatically. War fervor has increased. Your soldiers are eager to serve and look forward to bringing glory to their king. Down right they are. Alright, so I think we need to start moving our armies ready to go and take these guys out before they can rally too much of a competition to us. We should probably also repair this. So we do have a pretty valuable church here. The Church of St. Dewi, which gives public order. I forgot churches give public order. Okay. So yeah, you are going to offset the tithe hall, which is great. You can also upgrade the farm, which sounds to me like a good plan. Right. Now that we actually have some surplus food. I have surplus food, but I do not have surplus money. Typical. In which case, I'm going to stop upgrading you, because I actually want to get some troops now, so I can start replenishing them. Now the tithe hall is going to increase food production. Do I have a bonus to food production? Because of heroism or anything? No. War fervor? No. So how come my food production's just gone up so much? Yorveth has low loyalty. I just gave you an estate, you greedy sod. He's becoming a Julius Caesar. He's getting too successful. We'll need to curb that power. Go for Welsh longbows. Yeah, I will be. I was at plus 20 before I took the provinces. Ah. No, it wasn't a character upgrade. I haven't taken any of the food production ones. It always seems like a bit of a waste on a character, though. Actually, with food being as valuable as it is now, that is going to equal like an extra unit or two. What was I doing? Units. I can now afford 3 more. I think I'll get 2 more just in case. We could get another swordsman. I do rate the swordsmen. They are very good. I think I want to wait until I can get the Ushelwir, because they're actually armoured cavalry and hopefully will last a bit longer. Although these guys having a speed of 110 is pretty darn nice. I'd also quite like to get some Welsh hunters, just so I can see what the difference is. Could get some Welsh armoured axemen. Ooh, they're actually very heavily armoured compared. Alright, we'll get one of them. Maybe another Valley Spearman? And start phasing out the Welsh levy spears. Who are a lot weaker. I think I'm going to do that, and I'm actually going to get rid of these two. And replace them, now that I have that extra food, with one of those. I have no idea how long it is until I can get them. Oh, I'm out of food anyway. We'll do that.
Every man will do his duty.
Right, loyalty again. You are more influential than the ruler. This is true. Character traits and offices, states held, base influence. Yeah, you're getting a lot of influence from those traits. Do the hunters have forward deployment? I think they do. I'm not actually sure I can check that right now, because I can't click them. And there's no pinning ability, like in Warhammer where you can... Actually, yes there is. Right. Hide forest, ignore terrain, speed penalties caused by terrain are ignored. Unit remains hidden while firing. I think that's what's different. Wait, that's Welsh archers. Nope. They also remain hidden. Really? That changes the way that I might use those archers in the future. They also ignore terrain. They hide in forest, resistant to fatigue. So what do you have that's different? That icon, what's that? Guerrilla deployment. Yes, they do have Vanguard. They also have a better rate of fire. Less... Oh no, sorry. Better rate of fire, more accurate, faster. But they don't upgrade to longbows.
We are Arthur's folk, true of heart.
Because if we click on you... No, click on... No. There's a way of seeing this. Here? Here. If we right click on them. So once they become longbows, which is actually a very near upgrade, they get that range bonus. And also their rate of fire goes through the freaking roof. Well, if we go to you, your upgrade... Oh. So when you become Hellweir, your range doesn't actually go up at all. Oh, hang on, was I reading that wrong? No, they fire slower. The archers have the better rate of fire. The hunters are more accurate, but the archers just shoot more. I think I'm going to stay with the archers because I want that range. Okay, so loyalty. That's the problem I'm trying to solve right now, is loyalty. I could give you another estate. That will piss other people off. In fact, giving you more estates than I have gives you more loyalty. Gives you more influence. The other way of doing it
We will serve you well.
is spending money to reduce your influence. However, that's going to cost 1,300. Or I just replace you as a general and put someone else in charge for a while. Replace you with Arthur. So you don't have the means... You don't have the army to resist me. We still have Arthur, who is loyal. Time to meet a heroic end in battle for him. No, I don't think it's going to be anything quite so bad. I mean, this guy is a good general because he has the bonus to axeman damage. Plus 5 melee skill for sword and axe infantry. I use those quite heavily. I think it's Arthur's turn in the spotlight for a bit.
Ready to fight.
So, oops, Yorveth is still going to be pissed, but he doesn't have the army behind him anymore. Wait. Where's he gone? There he is. Other nobles. Oh, the other thing I... He can't... What? Yeah, he's already the king's captain, which actually gives him a bonus loyalty. Faction and officers, +2. Yeah, he's just become way too big for his boots. He's been too successful. We really do have a Julius Caesar right here. You don't have any axemen. I have swordsmen, though. And actually, I do have an axeman. He's right there. just bought him. It's all 4 of these units. That's like almost half of my unit. Half of my army. Admittedly, the trait is better on Viking armies, but still decent. Yeah, I did get the Armoured Axeman. I like my Armoured Infantry. I like the ability that they have of just not dying. When I see the trait Mad on melee generals, I always think of Mad Jack. Windstorm. For 4 turns we get increased in construction costs. Well, that's irritating. Ah, there's the province effects. Right, we definitely want to repair you. So what was the province effect on you, which was increasing... Was it do it? It was do it. No, it was. No, it wasn't. One of you was unhappy because of an event. I'm just not sure which. Okay, so I could actually get the melee specialists and start down this chain, which is especially important for that one and that one. Or I could get some more fame. Whipple. I mean, I don't really care about warhounds, I don't think. Never use them, so I don't know how effective they are. But I would like to start unlocking some new units. I think I'm going to get that, then that, then that, and then that. Yeah, Armoured Swordsman to replace the Welsh Swordsman. Sounds like a really useful upgrade. I'd also very much like to get that one. Welsh Spearman, Valley Armoured Spearman. Yorveth is still low loyalty. I really hope I don't need to kill you. I'll be very disappointed. Yeah. I was going to say, why can't you move? I'm sure you should be able to. So we need to get ready to attack these guys, so we need to get to Caer Midden. In fact, we should just get to Dinnerfur, and then hopefully we can reach from there. It'll take a few turns, because I want to be slow so I can get the replenishment. We could hire another archer. We are the Welsh. We do have amazing archers. We have the food for it. Do it. I want the archery upgrades. I want longbows. I really want longbows. Scotty Modo, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Someone's attacking Mercia and failing. Was that Gwent? I feel like that was Gwent. If that was Gwent, then they're in a really bad place, because they're at war with like all the Welsh and Mercia. Lederborg's gone. Hold up. Nwithon. Oh, you're the merchant guy. You have a lot of governance. Market income goes up, farming income goes up, market income goes up even more. You're going to be an amazing governor. Especially when I get your governance up even further.
For the glory of the Cavalry! Warriors, into position!
Okay, so the Tithe Hall just finished. Which produces even more food, so we now have the potential to get quite a few soldiers. Finally.
Every man will do his duty.
Won't need to for a little while, though.
No chance.
How are you able to maintain a 15 stack with one village? That's got to be one hell of a farm. That was Gwent taking out Powys. Oh. I thought that was Gwent taking out Mercia. Of course it was Powys, hence I could see it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that does make a lot of sense. Yorima has been destroyed. Dubgol has arrived.
We are Arthur's folk.
Oh, you can actually make it to here. Let's do that.
My warriors will not falter.
You could hire some more soldiers, including a 4th swordsman. No. I need to save money to lower Yorveth's influence. Because I don't want him to rise up and cause problems, because that would force me to kill him. I'd rather not do that, because he is pretty good. So I'm just going to save up money to do that. Next turn, hopefully we can attack these guys and just steamroll through. Gwined is the capital, so these are just villages, so we should just have a fairly easy time, just biff, baff, boff. And then we're either going to go after Gwined and then finally them, or them and then Gwined. Probably them first. So it looks like Powys isn't having much of a good time of it. The little village isn't even a village, it's just a village-sized farm. Hayden have arrived to the northeast of Britannia. It's one of the nice things we don't get hit by uprisings or Viking raids. Right, diplomacy, fame, inspiring. Right, we're going to go after Gliswing.
You have my hospitality.
Who is not allied to anybody.
Ear.
Oh yes, they are. They're a vassal. It says there. Alright, so we're not going to go after Gliswing just yet. Oops. I meant that one because I want to have a word with you. Hi. Immune to rumours. Your men have tried spreading rumours about this man, but no one believes them. Perhaps what is needed is a better class of liar. So I'm going to be losing an influence, but he loses more. He'll go down to 6, I'll go down to 6, we'll be the same. Does this mean I lose the money regardless? Yes, it does. Okay, so mental note, make sure you have at least 500 more in the future. Spread the rumours. Hopefully my influence goes up over time. And how long does the political action influence last? Don't know. But he is no longer disloyal. That's the main thing. I'm still not going to put him in charge of the army, because I do not trust him. Right, you have an army of 15. Never. The quality of my troops is probably higher. But there are a lot less of us. Because we need to replenish. Which means I also need to get the forager. So hopefully we can take Lancours. Or Lancours, probably. Then go after Gwent. Then maybe I will challenge Wessex. Because Wessex is going to be fighting against East Anglia. East Anglia is going to be their main threat, the main foe. Plotting. This person, angered by the diminishing influence, is plotting against your rule. Eventually something will have to be done. Trait gained, vengeful. Right, we want melee skill for all sword and axe infantry. That's going to be a big boost. And let's see what that's done to him. At some stage, you've wronged this man. Now, he works against you. Alright, does that just mean that he's gonna do something nasty in the future? Because if so, he's just never gonna lead again.
My warriors will not falter.
Right, I could get another swordsman now. I mean, these guys aren't cheap. Their upkeep is really high. That's the nice thing about the Welsh Levy Spearmen. They are very cheap. They're just very food expensive. I wonder if that's Wessex's ability. The feared units, I wonder if they just don't cost much money, but they cost more food. Plus you have the feared limit, I know that. I never really understood what their bonus was. Yeah, we'll grab one more swordsman. We'll call it good. Are warhounds any good? I have no idea. I fought against them once and didn't really notice them on the battlefield. I've never used them myself though.